Cheers! That was vodka and some Sprite together. Just kidding, obviously it was water and I'm a terrible liar. So a couple of videos back I wanted to talk about it, and I even shot and edited some footage, and that was the time I started having those video editing software problems. Eventually I decided against putting it up, but seeing as today it played a very big part in my frustration, I guess there's really no choice but to talk about it. Unexpected thing number one. So around here is already the rainy season, and by rainy season I mean monsoon season, and by monsoon season I mean typhoon season. In the past month alone we've probably had 4. So today, wait, you know what? Let's back up a bit. Back to unexpected thing number 2 and 3. So unexpected thing number 2. Last Sunday, well, my fish died. And I guess I've never really shown you my fish on this channel, but if you go to my channel here and look at the very first video that I put up there, you'll see my fish. And I guess I kind of saw it coming from a couple of weeks back because he was starting to turn translucent as opposed to being his normal, very brilliant blue. And he was starting to swim sideways, which I'm pretty sure isn't normal. But so anyway, that pretty much started off my week. Unexpected thing number 3. So yeah, it's been raining pretty hard, especially the last couple of days. And the thing was, when we came home the other day, my dog, my Shih Tzu Cody, didn't seem to be doing that well. He didn't want to eat, and number 2, he pretty much lay there. And that's kind of weird because he normally jumps up and down like crazy. We thought that it might be the best thing if we took him to a vet. Which brings me back to the rain. The rain was unusually strong today. I mean, we would go on and off and on and off. You can't predict it. You really can't stop it. It's there. It's there. I was starting to get really worried for my dog because he was all alone and he was cold. And unfortunately, when he was younger, my brother and I failed to train him because we ourselves were young and we didn't really know how to train a dog. So he ends up staying outside a lot. I was panicking and stressing the entire day about what to do about my dog. And I was praying that I wish the rain would just stop. So at 5 o'clock, I was already set to pack up and leave and go back home and get my dog, bring him to the vet and see if everything is okay. But obviously it didn't happen that way. At 5 o'clock, the rain just got even stronger. It was just traffic everywhere. So I ended up getting fetched at nearly 9. And by then, of course, the vet was already closed. But so when we got home, I was glad to see that he actually was really excited to see us, and he ate very well and very excitedly. I hope that means he's okay. That brings me to the one good thing that happened to my day today. Pottermore! So I pretty much spent the entire day just glued to my computer, just watching the countdown as it ticked from 10 hours to 2 to 1. And I guess it was a good thing that I didn't get fetched right away because then I got to see what the Pottermore was all about. And the conclusion is, I don't really know what to say about it. We've all been hyped up to think that it's gonna be one of those really glamorous things like, oh, maybe it's a game, oh, maybe it's another book, or maybe it's a prequel, or maybe it's a sequel. So 5 minutes after we watched and rewatched that video again, my friends and I were just kind of staring at each other and thinking, so what is it? By what we understood, Pottermore is basically the books, the same 7 books, uploaded and given this treatment, I guess, of how to make it more exciting. And then J.K. Rowling will have her own kind of twists and little tidbits, extras in it by following an owl. Help me out here. But I guess I really wouldn't put it past J.K. Rowling if she didn't come up with a new book or didn't come out with a game, because number 1, that would be really tasking, and number 2, that would be really tasking. What are your thoughts about it? Share it with us. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be talking about it the entire week. Okay, so that's a lot of unexpected things from my week. I know it's supposed to be like National Food Week. Unfortunately, as much as I am fond of food, like Filipinos are supposed to be, I don't really know if I'm super crazy about our Filipino food. Because yes, while Filipino food is also really good, I've also been eating it my entire life. I guess it's one of those things that when you have it every day, you kind of take it for granted. But nevertheless, I do have a favorite Filipino dish, kare-kare. And kare-kare is just basically oxtail and ox tripe. Kare-kare is like the Filipino version of what curry is supposed to be, only it's not spicy. However, a Filipino dish that is staple in almost all Filipino households, adobo. Adobo is just basically either chicken or pork that you mix with a lot of vinegar and a bit of soy sauce. That's it! Sometimes there are potatoes, sometimes there aren't. So I guess that's it. Bye! No, actually, no. One last unexpected thing. Well, I don't know. Is it unexpected? Yes, there are a lot of unexpected things this week. And I know Kat said that she was gonna read it, and yep, I'm reading it too. Come to think of it, I think we should have this kind of book discussion week where we just have a discussion about one book. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, see you, Lauren. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.